Okay, welcome back to Beyond Sandbox. An update just went live a couple of minutes ago, and they added Uzis to the game. They just more performance stuff. They did something with the graphics apparently. I don't actually remember if it was graphics. It said something about graphics. I don't think it was anything important. What's space warping? Automatic space warping? I don't actually know what that is, so I'm not going to mess with that. Okay, a nitpick before we carry on. The only thing I hate about this game right now is there are no back holsters. There's 0 back holsters for like long weapons or anything. You can only have one pistol and then one weapon like that, and then that's it. You can't put anything in your back. It just falls. So I assume it's literally just like Uzis. Okay. That is pretty cool. Well, that had like a cool little animation. That's okay. The sounds are pretty weird. I don't like them. I would rather have just being what it was on the other SMG. So there's a single, and then there's a safety, and then there's a rapid. Single, safe, and then rapid. Safe, rapid, single. Okay. How much damage does it do though? Let's check. Oh, I killed about instantly basically. You kinda need 2 hands on these kind of weapons. I'm gonna test this every single time an update comes out. No. Not yet. Okay. Okay. They added a new NPC, but the thing is, let me check. Sandbox player. So basically, that NPC, that is right here. This is just the player guy. The guy you get as a player, basically. There's also another thing we'll check. Did they add the properties? Can you even change any properties still? No, you can't. Okay. So let's test out this this guy. He has a gun too. He's part of the soldiers. It's basically just a player. Basically, it's the player model. He holds the gun, kind of weird, kind of like in a unique way. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure when they do like. Oh no, wait. Can I even? When they do the big update that they're saying they're going to do it, I'm pretty sure that's when you'll be able to change the properties of them. But for right now, you can't. Dynamic shadows is great. Oh god, I just had a massive shiver down my spine. LOD is pretty bad on that gun I just saw actually. Is it? Or am I tweaking? Or was that the shadows? I think it's the shadows, I take that back. Okay, let me test that animation. So it clips in, you can still twist it around when it clips in. And then... Oh god, don't push into me. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay. Oh, I can't imagine these weapons in multiplayer, bro. They're becoming too overpowered. Can I... Oh, you can. That's okay. God, man. Okay, that's kind of all the thing what was added. It was mostly just like a performance type stuff, fixing bugs and stuff. Is it still? Yeah. Oh wait, why does that feel? I feel like I'm not. Oh, never mind. Okay, I was about to say I feel like I'm not doing the weird thing when you tap a little and they get annoyed. No, it's still there. I don't know why that's there because. Doing that to somebody in real life would not make their head bang like that. Maybe in a fist. Yeah, maybe. But not just a little tap. Oh, have they messed up the player model? Oh no, that's just... No, that is... No, god, they messed up the player model. There's a little bit of weird stuff right there. It only just came in just then though. I don't really care about that because I'm not gonna be directly looking. Well, it's pretty obvious actually. Not from here. From there it is though. Okay. Can I get an NPC to kill me real quick? Thanks. Cause I had the weird, stupid red vendetta on me. It's really annoying. So I think the thing is, if I shoot over, if I shoot over here, he'll get attracted. Yeah. And then he'll want to kill me, right? No, he just like goes to investigate. Yep. Shotgun shells can still get stuck in the gun, which is kind of annoying. If I shoot a zombie, will he praise me? Praise me! I just killed the one thing you hate. Oh, can I not grab your gun? Oh, what the fuck? John Beyond, that's apparently the NPC's name. Can you, is that actually what the NPC's name is? Yeah, John Beyond, he keeps falling. He fell over the magazine. I suppose it's kind of real. I think you can, yeah, you can fall over a magazine in real life, just not that hilariously. I made him do that. Okay, well, how is he going to attack me then? Oh, you could shoot, okay. Well, that's kind of all what they added in the update. Not much. I think a couple of AI updates actually. And they also renamed NPCs to AI. Which is, you know, AI, but can you, okay. Why is my chest in me? Why is my chest puffed out like I'm a Chad? What the fuck? Can I recircle? Oh god, what the... No, I can't fix that. Can I not? Can I? Right there. Why won't it do it? Oh, there we go. So I think they did do some AI updates. Not with these AIs, because these are just supposed to be NPCs what you could do whatever with because they have no AI. You know, because he's not going to attack me if I do that, or shoot him right there, or do that. He's not going to do jack. He's not going to do jack about it. Sorry, he's not going to do John about it because John Beyond. Why would they call the NPC John Beyond? They should just call it player model NPC or something. Well, I suppose that sounds pretty cool, you know. So NPCs, if they see somebody getting stabbed, they don't care. They generally couldn't. They'll just carry on with their day. Hold on, wait. Do they know the difference between loaded or not? That's it empty. There's clearly nothing. It's. I'll do that. Does he still care? He still cares. Okay. So they clearly don't know the difference between a loaded and a non-loaded gun. Was the bone breaking still kind of difficult to do? Yes, okay. Can I can't. Oh, no, I can. Bone breaking still kind of... I feel like it's easier to grab them now. I feel like if I wanted to grab them in the update before, I wouldn't be able to that easily. There is, I think, a little bit of graphics enhancement. The graphics are a little bit better. I think, anyway. Yeah, I figured this would go a little bit better. Or maybe that's just because my headset was really foggy the last time I played it, so it looked pretty bad. Because my headset was foggy because I was sweating. But overall, I think this game has potential, like I keep saying. I feel like by the time they get, you know, the main big update, what they're talking about in this area, I feel like when they bring climbing prone gun attachments, being able to like cut limbs off and that, I feel like that's when the game will start becoming good. It's already decent, you know, it's not like holy moly, best VR game I've ever played. Kinda disappointing that Bone Lab Fusion is semi-better than this game's inbuilt multiplayer. But then, if anything, they probably just used the inbuilt Unreal Engine multiplayer, which is, to my knowledge, decent but bad. But yeah, hopefully they fix the multiplayer, because the multiplayer is what's like carrying this game, basically. But potential. I'm gonna do a multiplayer video if you want to see that. So, if you want to see that, drop a like and stuff, comment, subscribe, you know, do all this stuff if you want to see it. Still cool how, you know, that actually has a animation to go in, and you can flick it down. It's just difficult to do. You could do it with a pistol, way easier, I'm pretty sure. Never mind, no you can't, okay. Or you could do it with a rifle, but anyway. That is where I'm going to leave it for this episode. Well, not episode, video of Beyond Sandbox. I'm basically just going to be doing a video every single time it gets updated, or if I have a plan for it, maybe I could play some multiplayer. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. But yeah. Right now, it's in a pretty rough state. They've also lowered the price, I'm pretty sure. It was 19 when I bought it initially, and then I refunded it. And then I went to 17, so I just bought it because it's cheaper. £17 or dollars, depending, I don't know. Right now, I feel like is over. I feel like this game should only be a 15 to 10 pound at most dollars. Maybe when the game fully released, it can maybe go over 25. I'm just not seeing it being better than Bone Lab in a long run. I'm not seeing it. Sure, the graphics, Bone Lab and Boneworks don't have dynamic lighting everywhere. You know, there's not going to be shadows like that everywhere in maps, but the game still has a campaign, which this game doesn't, but that's because it's based on Sandbox, and you know, there's a lot of other stuff, which is some parts of this game makes it better, kind of like how you could chamber the gun off of random stuff. Well, in Bone Lab, you just have to grab it, because it's a solid thing. You can't really do anything else unless you grab it. But anyway, like chamber stuff off people's heads. There being inbuilt multiplayer. There being gore. That's like the main things what's better about this game than Bone Lab. The guns feel, oh god, it's hard to explain. Because Bone Lab's guns feel better, but this game's, in my opinion, reloading, I like a lot. I don't know why. I just feel like, well, when it actually works, I don't know why, I just like the reloading of this. The shooting, okay, I guess. It's not better than Bone Lab. It's physics based, like they said, even though like most VR games do physics based shooting. But yeah, I think I don't know, potential. But yeah, that's mostly what I wanted to talk about is the new update. How the performance is getting better, even though the performance is kind of ass in this right now. I don't know if it's because, you know, every single spawnable underneath the world is spawned in right now. Obviously, this game's shotguns are pretty good because, you know, that's a thing. The only thing I'm disagreeing with the game right now is this. It will just, even if I don't go like that to throw something, it will pring. And they said it was the most realistic throwing physics when it's not. It kind of just flies out because why not? Obviously, gore's good. I'm blurring that because I don't know how age restriction works. But yeah, I don't even know if... Yes, it is in the game, okay. Been able to, like, do that to hurt somebody's in the game. It wasn't when it first came out, I don't think. Obviously. Everybody's favourite thing to do. Don't fall, thanks. Everybody's favourite thing to do. Oh, go in. Oh my goodness, next gen. Oh my god. Anyway, potential, like I keep saying. But right now it's rough. It's rough. Rougher than, like, I think Bone Lab's released, and this release is like, they're as bad as each other, but Bone Lab was playable. This game was pretty awful when it first came out. You couldn't do any multiplayer stuff. It crashes, and not coming out on Steam on the day it was supposed to come out. Quite annoying. A pain in my butt, if you will. But anyway, probably a multiplayer video on this game soon. Bone Lab patch 789 is coming with Boneworks 1.7 update, which I will be probably streaming when it comes out. I'll be doing, because they'll both come out on the same day, so I'll most likely be playing that. I don't care if this game gets an update and I want to make a goofy video on it, but Bone Lab and Boneworks comes first because they're the only two VR games that I love and adore. I do like this game. I think it has potential, but right now, my hate from when I first saw it to my it's okay when it first released to it being I kind of like it now. I'm still at it's okay. Basically, I don't think it's better than Bone Lab in any way or anything. I think the physics are worse than Bone Lab. I think the punching is okay. Well, you get more feeling for actually punching, and then Bone Lab you don't. This game's melee is better because there's resistance. In Bone Lab there's no resistance at all actually. It's literally just like that. There's no resistance within it. That's the only good thing. Guns. Bone Lab's guns are better. But yeah, that's mostly it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you all in the next video. Hopefully not in this game. No hate, just saying. Because I need to play a new game but this. Okay. Pardon me.